All right. Hey, collective. How y'all doing out there? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, I think Spirit want to pull from the big dogs today. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, do subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit the notifications for all. Leave me something in the comments so I can pick up on your energy. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's get in. Let's get in. Now, thank you for everybody that do hit that like button. Appreciate you, boo. And leaving the comments. All right, we're going to start out with these. And we got the Sun card coming out. Ooh, we got the Lovers. Now, it did turn around in the reverse. So we're going to pay attention to that. Now, sometimes this is a choice card before anything else. You know? Let's see. Now, this could be centered around relationships and any type of relationships. The one you have with yourself, other people, money. Any type of relationship. Let me see. Now we got the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups, because cups is usually one of emotions. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which indicates balance or a need for balance. Could be juggling, weighing your options. Let's see. Give us something new, Spirit. Give us something new. And we got the Shaman. Now, you seen how it kind of just jumped right on top of the other one and separated itself. And I'm liking this already because it's right there on the source. Now, you know the Shaman is a master. Let me see. Move that out the way. Hold on. All right, I had to fix the music. All right, let's see. All right, and we got the prayer. And I'm liking it because the prayer is right here on this. And you can see that she's looking in this different reality in regards to some type of prayer. Look at her. It looked like you want what's on the other side of that. Now, let me see. And we have the arrows. Now, this looks like this is going to be interesting. Now, I really want to read out what the Shaman is talking about first. Page 93. Now, the Shaman, this archetype ingredient constitutes the Shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. Now, it's both of these that need to come into the present or into union with this. Now, the source is here, the sun, the Most High, you know, the light, the bearer of light. Now, this can also be your energy as well. And these two situations need to come into union with that. Now, it says, The shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study. The mentor second. And right here on prayer. And you see how it's in reverse? Now, you know the mentor mentors to himself. Now, let me see. Its orientation is generously and accurately aimed towards the healing of the self, the other, and the culture. The healer. And the third, the shaman has the knack for finding doorways to the other world. Look at that. It's here though, boo, even though it's in reverse. It just needs to get in its upright position. I can't wait to see what the prayer card. I think it's really about meditation, the clearing of the mind. Because look at you. Still looking to the other side. Now this one is really telling you to tap into your emotions. But I can't wait to see what this card said. Well, I forget. Now it says the unseen. Okay, wait a minute. In the ways of the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant and studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Now, a lot of people, they do evade shadow work. And a lot of times, shadow work is not something that you can necessarily pinpoint, like in the moment, or say, I'm going to work on this today. It's when those difficulties arise that you pay attention to, characteristics, behavior. When you find those challenging times that arise in your life. Yeah. It's just like a mirror of something that you need to pay attention to. And relationships. That's a lot of times why, a lot of people don't like to get in relationships anymore because they really don't want to do the shadow work. It take work to be in a relationship. They safe. It's scary. And maybe that's half the battle. Recognizing that you're scared of intimate relationships. But if you don't engage, how are you going to fix what you don't know you got? I'm just saying. It's safe over here being all by myself. I don't like the drama. I'm an extrovert. I don't deal in large crowds, y'all. I don't go out. I don't do this. I don't do that. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. Now, let me see. Where's this prayer at? Let me see what it's talking about. Page 195. Because I've never actually got these two cards before, I like to read what the book is saying about it. Once I get to learn them a little bit more, I won't have to read from the book. Now it says, what is prayer? It says, when we are in the state of prayer and when we are not, to To whom or what do we pray? Now, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent, self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in the state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayers is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender. Our service, whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Wow. Wow. Now, it do look like somebody needs to really get in touch with their emotions. Now, we all do. And maybe some of us just don't really practice meditation. And whatever that meditation may be for you. Now, some people like to sit in quiet and but I think there's different ways of meditation. Sometimes it's coloring. Something that really just takes you up out of yourself, out of thoughts. Really doesn't take a lot of thought in regards to, the craziness that's going on around you when you're indulging in something that's pleasurable. I think that's what meditation is. It's to find that quiet pleasure. I think it is. Something like that. Now, of course, I'm not an expert. Now, let me see. 209. Now, it says the arrows can be depicted as unbridled sexuality or eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetype energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? I just said all that. And I think that this is really a fear of attachment. Now, if this ain't for you, I think this is very true for most of the people in the world. Look at the world. Look at the state of the world right now. Look at it, y'all. Think about the dynamics in relationships, why they fail. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate one with a partner. But any type of relationship. The one you had with your kids. It's about being vulnerable. Now, I just had a reading the other day that somebody needed to express themselves. And I think that's what it's about. Expression. No matter how tough it may be. Unjust. It's valid. It's expression. Maybe somebody can, resolve that dilemma, that elephant in the room. Confirm your thoughts. And really listen to what's being said. Even if you want to ask a person, where's this relationship going? Even if you want to ask yourself in regards to any type of relationship, the question, you usually already got the answer. If it's making you, happy, fulfilling, whatever. But it's time to be true. Sometimes it's even interesting to see what other people got to say about it without having an unbiased opinion. Just listen. You know, sometimes we in relationships and we really don't see what other people see. Especially when they toxic. Child, you don't need him. Girl, leave me alone, alright? And they probably got the same type of toxic relationship and don't even see their mess. You understand what I'm saying? Oh wow. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but there's something going on. That, even though this was in the reverse, we do see a little bit of reflection going on right here. You understand what I'm saying? We see it. Both of them. And I think it takes this little baby step right here to get to the other side of that reality. It's so pretty over there. It's so pretty. Let me see. Now it says, let me see, where did I leave off at? Now it says, wait a minute. Arrows reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being. Nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces othersness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life forces awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth with the lovers. And everybody want it. Don't we all pray for that? That wholeness, that vulnerability to really connect. You're lying if you say you don't. It's really feeling. Now it says, you might find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart, and remember, though the way is circuitous, I think that's how you say it, you are always being led towards its center with balance. And look who at the bottom of the deck. Now, I think that a lot of this is going to happen around March. Now, we have a retrograde going into Venus. I think that's around March. I'm telling you, y'all. And I know it seems so toxic right now, but all this chaos is going to calm. It's going to calm. The sun is going to be out. And it's really up to you to make the choice to embrace the calm. Yeah, and look who's at that judgment and temperance. And there's Dorothy. I see new investments and family. Yeah, and this is always that balance, because the dark is always going to be there. But you learn from that how to perfect it, how to express it healthy. How to express it, darling. Now listen, I don't even want to even pull not another card. I think I want to pull one from here, because I think that's the assignment, and to really think about it. Now, I think that, just say, for instance, that you're not in any type of friendships or relationships. I think the first step is to that self-care, to self. You know, maybe even change up, your appearance. Do something. Sometimes when you get all spruced up, you want to go out. That's why I'm telling you, March. Springtime this summer is going to be lit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I feel it. Think about it. Now, this is your card. All y'all out here that's chicken, that's scared to go and get into relationships, you just blocking yourself off from, being open to what the universe has to offer you. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Now, a lot of you done did a lot of work on yourself, because this is the state that most of you are in. Because you're in isolation. You ain't testing yourself. It's time to move on to the next level, boo. No pressure. No pressure. Now, I'm going to read the reverse as well as the upright. You define which one is for you. And I'm going to start with the reverse. Now, I said, it is easy to lose sight of who you are when the world is pulling you in a million directions. When the solar plexus is low, you feel unsure about what it is that you really want. Take some time apart from others, especially those who are trying to direct your path, and figure out who you are outside of everyone else. Explore new topics, read new books, travel to new places, immerse yourself in new cultures. It is a time for you to unlearn all that you have learned so you can become all that you are meant to be. And you can find yourself on anywhere in this paradigm that we're in at this moment. If it got anything to do with migration, politics, work, whatever. I'm talking about there's so much going on. But you may need to just really sit back and analyze. Because they going to still do what they going to do. Regardless. There's a lot of people out here that's barking. And they can protest and do whatever they want to do. These people going to do what they want to do. You just got to figure out what you want to do. And don't let that dictate you. No matter where you are. Now, I personally think that this is happening, even though, they might have their own agenda. I think the Most High got another agenda, because I think that everybody is going to start to take more care of different lands. All that energy that they have, I'm just thinking about the people that they around here flying Mexican flag. It's just like, what is this, an invasion? Are you trying to take over? Now, how about you go over there and have all that energy for your own land? That's just crazy to me. I'm like, what is this, an invasion? A takeover? It's crazy. And they don't even see it. A lot of people don't. Now, this is the upright. Now, it says, you have come to a place where you know exactly who you are. Gone are the days of confusion and blurred lines between the truth and expectations of others. Yeah, that's a lot of y'all. I'm telling you, you're there. You're safe. But it's time to go back out and experience a little bit more, boo. Now, it said, you have grounded into your essence and built the foundations of your empowered self. You had to let go of many friendships and relationships that were no longer serving you to get to where you are. Yeah, and that was good. And it was all worth it. Now it's time to really go after what you want in life. What do you care about? What lights you up? How do you want to serve? Meditate on these questions and take action on what comes up. Now, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't tell me that didn't just explain everything that I said here. Yeah, what it is that you really want, and be truthful. Don't be scared. I know a lot of y'all, I don't want no more relationship. Is it fear? Is it fear? Be truthful. That's your message, boo. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think, because I really want to know. And yeah, Spirit was talking to me too. I know it. All right, love you.